Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him? It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood...
Not much more than the fact that they seem to... Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. They each want something the other has. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down.
Thank you, Sir.
If you find Lodgok, I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
If it thinks it's got... Hello! Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Stop the thief in their tracks of stupefy. Or just run, of course.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with...
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our...
Well, if Sirona... Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm glad I don't have a normal job.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Compulso!
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
How nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this?
The Helmet of Urtgott isn't ancient. It inspired greatness. That is, a symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind and to Ranrock.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood.
I had heard this when the dark-hearted conspire. I can only speculate, but let us hope that...
It all seems.
I do hope our alliance... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. 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 Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Depulso! Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stay back! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. 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 What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Down I go. No other way. Oh! Depulso! Lumos! Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Stupid! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Incendio! Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Oh. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Incendio. I need to bring moths to the door. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet, a dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwine.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ran. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone.
I'll head there now.
Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose out. To think those wretched thieves had their hands on such a relic.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that. A lamb to the slaughter. Expulso! Aha!
Incendio!
You're easier to spot than an rumpus. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso!
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Expulso! You may want to. Expulso!
Confringo! Protego!
Might want to look up.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego!
Expulso!
Stupefy! What?
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Expelliarmus!
Had enough?
Incendio!
Barely felt anything at all.
Confringo!
Flash of inspiration.
Incendio!
You made a great mistake.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
Incendio!
What have you done?
Depulso! Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. You let Nora Treadwell get you. You're about to wish you hadn't. I should warn you, I won't make the same.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
So close!
Repulsor!
You're going to regret that.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for...
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him.
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Hogsmeade. I'm ready for the next
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the Moonstone.
Good. You can conjure more than potions and herbal. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space. Why don't you try it?
Revelio.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've come.
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow you to customize. You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel...
Oh, sounds...
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't... Now you have learned...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. And even...
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use the...
Thank you.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Confringo!
I'd like to ask...
Of course.
I would...
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to...
Of course. Oh, sounds...
I'd like to ask...
Of course.
They likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all.
Or they did. The people I feel sorry for. Why are we unlearning?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and cells out. Now, where is our new... Ah, there you are. Like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did. How
It was wonderful.
good! You seem to understand that when beasts are properly, some provide us with magic, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare, be on the lookout for. Meanwhile, I also...
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I'd... You were an augury at...
I certainly hope.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or some... At least, that's what we do.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's...
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of...
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there? I've seen it firsthand with...
How exactly did you and...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on them.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day and they're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Assignment's all finished. Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Compulso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Depulso! Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Compulso!
Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that?
Levioso!
Very nice.
Depulso. Accio.